And so our story begins.
Let's load up again. Here we go. Back in Bowerstone. I saved and quitted from the last time at the end of the last video you saw there, so we're straight back into the game. Let's see where they'll put us. Have we moved anywhere? Nope, exactly where we were. That's a good save mechanism. Right, we have to wait for Teresa. Who's here?
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while. In the meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead.
I bet you didn't see that one coming, did you?
If you need money, there are jobs to be found. I believe the blacksmith has an opening.
Yeah, so much for a fortune teller, eh? Well, not exactly, you know, seer. So here's the alchemist. This will be a place we'll be coming to a lot. Down here is a house. Here is the bookshop. The bookshop's a really good place to go. You can get dog fighting upgrades, expression books, so it's a good place to go. This is the house I usually buy, the one right next door to the pub, but we'll probably buy another one for this one. We'll have a look around first. Down here's the alleyway. Now remember this scene from the old game? I think you do. Here we go. That's where we use the magic box, I think. And this is completely wrong. This is definitely not from the beginning of the game. No, that's down in Old Town. I was completely wrong. Oh well, worth a shot. So here's the stonecutter. He sells you augments and augmentations, etc. All these are houses. Down here is the big old pub. Expensive building. You want to know how much this one cost? Let's have a look. So this cost 71,000 gold, while this one costs 7,000 gold, 10 times less, and a stall can cost up to 5,000. So we're probably going to buy a couple of stalls first to get money. Furniture shops, tailors. Down here is Old Town, which we'll be heading to next. And there's some more tailors down the road. Excuse me.
Are you single?
Hello. This guy's flirting with me. Well, I don't mind.
Whoa!
I think our character will become a bisexual. That'll make it fun to just do a bit of everything.
Oh, that's an
Aha.
unusual fighting style.
Speaking of which, he's the town crier. Let's see what we can buy.
Oh, I'm glad to have you back.
Oh, he likes us. Okay, we can buy Chicken Chaser for free. We can buy Sparrow for free. Then we have tales like Blade, Conjurer, Knobhead, Fearmonger, Salad Dodger, Dumpling, Joker, Dog Lover, Butcher, Executioner, Lionheart, Bounty Hunter, Desperado, Chosen One, Shadow Fiend, and there's a lot more to come, or at least a couple. So that's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind choosing one of these at some point, but not right now. We'll see. I'm just gonna deselect. How do I do that? There we go. Okay, now it's time for a job. The blacksmith. There are different kinds of jobs: wood cutting, bartending, but the only one right now we have is blacksmithing. So we'll do that. It's
a good strike.
Quite boring.
What can I do for you today?
For all shops.
That's the town crier for you. Okay, so you get a multiplier in blacksmithing. For every successful blade you make, you get a bigger gold multiplier. So it's good not to mess up.
You do.
But we'll see how this goes. Then it's better just to get the promotion as soon as possible, and then you get more gold, and it cycles onwards and onwards. And you'll find yourself getting maximum points in the job that you're after. You can get up to like 5 different ranks of upgrades. We're going to try a bit of everything. Woodcutting is my least favourite job, whilst bartending is my favourite. There's also things like bounty hunting, assassination society,
nice bit of forging.
Civilian displacement, which is slave grabbing. But they work a bit differently. These are all about, you know, upgrades and multipliers, so that's how they work. And you'll find that for a lot of people playing the game, this is how they'll spend a good hour or so of their time. But sadly, that's the way it's got to be sometimes. Let's take the promotion. I'm now a 2-star blacksmith. Okay. And I gotta get 740 gold for my next promotion, which can be done. Now I'm just going to spend some time getting this
Very nice indeed.
smithing done. But the best way to make money early on in the game
It's shaping up nicely.
is trading, in my opinion. And then the easiest way to make money is real estate, but you need a lot of money for real estate. So
As long as the
I'll have about 10,000 gold from
This
this.
should be all right.
Then I'll start buying and selling things like jewelry, and it's a really good way of making money from that. And soon I'll have so much money I can buy all the
Nice
houses, no problem. You'll see. But right now it's a bit of waiting for us to get all this gold. When we have gold, we can get items. When we have items, we can look better.
A
And
perfect hammer blow.
I'm just going to be a bit nude for most of the game until I get items. I'm after some certain kinds of clothing. I got my Joker makeup, so that's good. Well, I haven't got it yet, but I'll be buying that.
Sail! You're doing a good job.
Notice how the little green thing jumps a bit, which can be really annoying when you're going fast. Bing! Bing! See, if it didn't jump around, that would be a lot easier to work
Keep
with.
hitting it like that.
But there we go. And now we're making 80 gold a sword, so it's a good idea to switch to promotions as soon as possible. You might want to keep going if you're on a high multiplier, but you know,
That's how you make a blade.
in the long run I think it saves time, because we're getting 16 gold per sword
Sold
instead of...
swords to all the greatest ones.
I have returned. Meet me by the clock tower in the main square.
Maybe I don't want to just yet. But it might be hard to avoid her, so we'll see. We'll try and avoid Teresa until we're ready.
You know how to use a hammer?
I smash things with it, and it makes it better. Now, to be fair, blacksmithing is not an easy task. Plus, I've met a few blacksmiths, and they're some of the healthiest people I know. It's a very healthy profession. If you want to look youthful for a long time in your
A
life,
good blow.
avoid smoking, and there we go. Let's see what achievement we've got here. White screen. Wow. There is nothing more fulfilling than doing one's job well. That's what I get for having a high multiplier, apparently. That's, yeah, multiplier of 10. And I missed it because of the, yeah. So back to square one, but it's almost done for the next promotion, so that's no problem. Meh. Buggered that one up.
Nice hit.
We just need one more and we're good. Yeah, but bartending is a lot easier for me at least. Doesn't have the whole bouncy green blob there. Now we're level 3. There's 2 more levels left. And for the next promotion we've got to make a fair bit of cash, but I think that'll be enough for us to start trading. Now if you want to get good deals in shops, you can either own the
Very
stall.
nice indeed.
Owning the stall will help out because that means that...
Aren't you a good dog? A good strike.
Okay. Whoa, what's he doing on the screen? I haven't seen that happen before. A bit random. Alright, yeah, so if you want to save money, you have to have the people have to be scared of you, and they have to like you, which is actually
You're doing a good job.
quite a doable combination. And then they can also hand you a discount themselves if they like you enough, which is also really good. So you can be looking at like a huge discount. One time I had must have been over 75% discount or something. You know. If you own the stall, you get a discount as well. But I think this cancels out some of the other discounts you have, so it's not necessarily the technique I'm going to use. We'll see how it goes though. I might want to do that. But yeah, trading jewelry is the best thing.
Fine blade.
So that's how you get the items really cheap. Now if you want to sell them really expensively, you should take it all the way up to yeah, the next door to here down the road is Fairfax Gardens, and in Fairfax Gardens they'll have lots of travelling traders, and they always sell things for ridiculous prices. If we can find a jeweler there, because it randomly generates traders,
Nice bit of
then we can sell our jewelry there for a raised price, and yeah, raised price, and then we can make a much bigger profit. So let's say we buy a 1,000 gold item for 75% off, 250 gold. Then we go over there and we sell it for 50% more than it costs. We made a massive profit of 1,250 gold. And just keep doing that again and again, and you'll be fine. The best one is to use it with. The best thing to use it with is with weapons or jewelry, because they're the most expensive items. You could probably do it with food and potions or whatever, you know, whatever works for you. But I find weapons and jewelry are the most expensive items, so it's best to have loads of those. Plus, on top of all those discounts, the fear discount, the like you discount, the shop owners discount, the given discount, yeah, they can also have sales too. And some sales can go all the way up to 75%. So usually they'll go down to 25%. Along with sales, there's also shortages too, so you can find the prices up by 50% too, which is good if you want to sell items there. Or yeah, so if there's a shortage of weapons in one place and a sale in another, you buy where it's getting cheap and you sell where it's getting expensive. And that's something we're hopefully going to do during this Let's Play. Oh, the blacksmithing.